Pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And our pitcher in this game, Garrett Crochet.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And there's a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground to the left. And an easy out to start the game. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track. Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, bases empty. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And now the count is even. Oh, he gloves it to first. Pretty nice play there.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at Fenway and getting to start, Kevin Gausman. What do you got on him, Chris?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Jaron Duran.
If there's nobody on in front of him, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
That one missed. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. And the righty deals. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it bangs off the monster. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the veteran second baseman, Alex Bregman. In there, and it's 0-1. Duran at second with nobody out. Fought off foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. And ball one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1-2.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. Next one just misses. And that's ball two.
2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right
That's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. That one
Down to
misses. And that's ball 3. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
At the plate, Tristan Casas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The 1-0.
Outside. That's the ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Just missed. Trevor Story
3-0.
in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. First and third, one down. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
Runner take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Here's Trevor Story. Golden opportunity right here. And fouled off. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. Bases are full. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to short. Bichette. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Onto the second from Fenway Park. No score. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Strike on the inside corner.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 1-0.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now it's going to be Will Wagner. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Kirk, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. 1 out, bases empty. That one's in there. 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Andres Jimenez. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here in Boston, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Gausman back to work. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And the bottom of the second starts with a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a foul straight back. Strike two.
0-2.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Tying run is in to score from second. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jarren Duran. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's a ball.
That's outside. Ball.
Check swing, and he went. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Bregman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carried. He's got it, and the inning is over. Boston brings one in on the triple. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Fenway, all set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Fouled off left side.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
That's a ball.
Nope.
Tried to attack with the sweeper. Tied up
1-1.
here in the early going. That's off the mark. 2-1.
2-1.
And that is out of play. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Springer in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next pitch is outside. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
The batter
off
now,
for the
Rafael
Red Sox,
Devers.
third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there.
0-1.
I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one missing
1-2.
inside, a sharp slider. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Rip to first, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That's to third. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. There's a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. On to the fourth, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. That's in there. Going to count 1-2.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
That one is upstairs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the green monster.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Go ahead, run on base. Anthony Santander at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. And that's outside.
1-0.
Bichette gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Outside. 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got it! Making 7 strikeouts for him.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed.
First
gets the out.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's already homered in this game. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter Will Wagner.
Next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. One and two now. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So 1 hit is all they get. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering misses, and it's 1 and 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Touches down, that's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there,
Now
but he didn't give in.
right
Put a pretty good jolt
fielder,
into that one. Great swing, nice
Abreu.
balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. A double and a run scored his first time up.
Foul.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Nobody out, runner at first. And that drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll
Now
come
batting,
across, especially in
catcher,
terms of
Connor
movement. I mean, that thing
Wong.
tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And the batter now, Connor Wong. Struck out swinging his first time. And that
Ball
misses.
outside.
And that is ball 1. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Slings to second, relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4, all tied 1-1. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Blue
Now,
Jays,
Alejandro
catcher,
Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
Crochet back to work. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game,
ball.
and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Lifted in the air, out to left. Duran makes the grab. Out number 2.
Up next for the
Here's
Blue
the third
Jays,
baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. Clement measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
No balls. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela.
Center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And here is Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. A little bit low.
No ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Just a slow ground ball this time. Oh, what a stop. And it beats him. What a play.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
And now it's Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 in this one. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count.
2
Sure,
strikes.
you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
And he gets Bregman. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Back in Boston, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Nathan Lucas. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Aroldis Chapman, the left-hander, up and throwing. Slayton warming up as well. The 0-1. Ripped on a line. Rafaela snags it. And a quick out number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays, right
So the
fielder,
lineup flips
George
over,
Springer.
and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And another ball.
That missed.
That clips the corner.
gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Garrett Crochet done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Josh
the Red Sox.
Winkowski gets handed the rock out
Number
of the pen.
25, Josh Winkowski.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
There's a swing and a drive. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning. That'll fire up the dugout for sure. Time to go swing it.
Back here at Fenway Park.
Leading
Well, we
off
go bottom
for the
6.
Red
Here's
Sox,
Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Sliced hard but foul. Next pitch is outside. That one missing inside. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
It's a leadoff walk,
Taking base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
Second walk of the game for him,
Up
and he's
next
been
for
really
the
patient
Red
at the
Sox,
plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not
Tristan
going outside of
Casas.
what he's looking for up there.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one inside. Ball 1. And there's the strike.
1-1.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now pitching for
The left-hander on now, Brendan
Number
Little.
54.
And they felt it was time to bring on a
Brendan
left-handed
Little.
reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
First and second, one out. Yoshida will hit next. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Missing inside, and that's ball 3. Wilyer Abreu in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
There's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. Tap foul at the plate. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swinging a foul out of play. Two outs. That one in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. The second run scores, and they lead by 2.
Well, this game is tied no more. Big time swing at the bat to drive in 2. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And stepping in is the speedy Ceddanne Rafaela. Right through there for a strike.
One, two.
Squirts away a little bit. Action in the pen down there. Nick Sandlin getting ready to go. Swanson also throwing. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Blue Jays 1. We go to the top of the
Leading off
seventh.
for
Here's the
Toronto,
left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
There's a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And that one fouled off. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. That one just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Strike. 3-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Caught him looking for the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
On the ground, out to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. There's the strike up high. 0-1. And that one missing low. Red Sox
1-1.
by 2. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela should have this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3.
Now pitching for Toronto,
Nick Sandlin will take over
number
here.
52.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality
Sandlin.
pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order.
off
Now the
for
left
the
fielder,
Red Sox.
Jaron Duran.
Left fielder, Jaron
It's good speed at the top of
Duran.
the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one missed.
No, that missed. That's
This
the ball.
might be a steal situation, but that's not your average
One ball,
catcher
no
behind the
strike.
dish. You have to be careful here.
Come on, let's keep it going.
That one off the
that's
mark.
out.
And a count 2-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
first and second, no outs. And now Rafael Devers. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Bichette. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. And a foul ball. Two outs.
That's the ball down.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
On the ground, right side, Jimenez gets it to first, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Justin Slayton.
Well, the best relievers
Now
love the
pitching for
opportunity
the Red
to come
Sox.
in and protect a tight lead
Number
late in the ball
63.
game. Some of them are just
Justin
wired different, so
Slayton.
we'll see what he's got here.
Kirk in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Movement in the bullpen, Liam Hendricks, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Foul ball there. In the air to left center, Rafaela. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, second baseman.
Now it's the
Andres
second baseman,
Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez. That's way outside, and that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Red Sox leading it by 2. And misses inside. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. To the right side, Bregman. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate.
That play won't be trending
Now
on
batting
social
third
media
baseman,
later on, but
Ernie
it's still
Clement.
important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 down, base is empty. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. And that one fouled off. Up and in, 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1. That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
that one down the line. Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Fenway, on the bottom of the 8th. And now here is Trevor Story. Sandlin back to work. In the air, right field. And that is Springer. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Sandlin, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Just missed. Ball. Next offering way off the plate. And another ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder. Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaches, but can't haul it in.
Now batting, catcher Connor
So a man at first.
Wong.
Next to hit, Connor Wong. Slider right there.
0-1.
And that's down and away.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Throw over to first.
Hey.
2 outs. And that's in the dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Cedar Rafaela digs in now. This is again 5 in a row.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs.
Ball.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair, and the score stays 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Liam
31.
Hendricks.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Here's the center
Nathan
fielder,
Lucas.
Nathan Lucas. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And ball
That's a ball.
1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That's in there. 0-1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Fouled off down the right side. Lucas leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So up next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. Outside corner, there's a strike.
0-1.
Inside, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2. The count.
That's off the inside corner. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Called out on strikes. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First offering and it just misses.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Right through there for a strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the team today.